Hey, gorgeous. It's Abiola from womanifestinguniversity.com, home of the Coaching Business in a Box kit. Today, we are talking about money and whether it is spiritual to make money, to receive money for spiritual services, healing. And we could easily actually replace the title, is it spiritual to make money for spiritual services, with is it artistic to make money, right? Or is it feminine to make money? Because all of these are beliefs that many of us have somewhere deep down in our bodies, deep down in our soul, deep down in our beings. And although a lot of us weren't necessarily taught these things on a conscious level, they're the messages that we got from our families. They're the messages that we got from our society. So then when we go out into the world and say, yeah, I'm a spiritpreneur goddess, I'm going to be a coach, or I'm going to be a healer, or I'm going to be a jewelry maker, I'm going to open my creative business, I'm going to be a writer, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, whatever it is, bam! And then we run up against a wall, because when we try to charge for our priestess services or our card readings or our beautiful macrame or whatever it is that you're doing in the world, we then harbor that belief. Oh, it's not spiritual to charge for my services. It's not good to make money for what I'm doing. And we secretly believe that other people have those beliefs and are judging us too. And it comes out, in many different ways. And the truth is, a lot of people do have those beliefs, but I'm not worried about them right now. I'm worried about you. So let's clear this up right quick so that you can get back about the business of making the magic that you were born to make in this world, being well compensated for it. So here's a question. If it is not spiritual to make money for your spiritual services, do you believe that people like you who are artistic or creative or spiritual or healers or just magical goddess women, high mystic rulers of the universe should either be A, independently wealthy? Should only the independently wealthy get a chance to live their dreams and, or heal, help, uplift, empower? Is that true? Or are you saying that people who heal, uplift, inspire, motivate should be martyrs and should live broke down, poverty-laden lifestyles while they try to uplift and help everybody else? Or are you saying that, healing work, spiritual work or creative work, artistic work is only a part-time endeavor? Like a cousin at a recent family reunion said to my sister, who is a world-renowned visual artist. Her work shows literally, she's been around the world, from Italy to South Korea, everywhere in between and back. Well, what else do you do? What else do you do after your job? And so that's what I mean by the world. Yeah, there are a lot of folks that think that way, but it's what you think of you and what you think of your magic that you're making in the world that matters. The subconscious belief that a lot of us took in was that money is evil, folks who make money are evil and greedy and selfish, and that it is righteous and good to be broke down and poor and have a poverty consciousness and a mindset. And to then maybe have, back in the days, people had patrons. There were patrons of the arts, right? But we don't live in that world. That's not the world we live in. My great-grandmother in Guyana, midwife, women's fertility healer, she was taken care of by her community with eggs and chickens and goats and whatever for delivering their babies and taking care of their wombs. That is amazeballs! But the last time I tried to pay Con Ed and goats, it didn't work out so well. So money is just energy. And what is it when we mean that? When we say that, what do we mean? What do I mean? I mean that money is currency, that it is an energy and a resource. So just like water, just like air, just like the earth, just like gasoline, diamonds, these things are all different resources that we then assign a value to. But, air is a replenishable resource. Me and my plant over there are having a symbiotic relationship where we're replenishing it. With money, you and I are giving and receiving and having a symbiotic relationship. And so charging what you're worth is really, it's a saying that we've kind of adapted to say, hey, don't undercharge yourself, charge what you're worth. But I want to just give it to you even in a deeper way and say there's no way possible to charge what you are worth, because you are an infinite resource. You are a child of the Most High. You are an incredible goddess. And so charge what you feel in alignment with, what makes your soul feel good. And if that is, too high a price for someone, that's okay. Maybe you have free resources that they can indulge in, or maybe you will help them to be able to step up into themselves and rise to the greater part of themselves and manifest and create more money so that they could then be enlightened and uplifted by whatever magic you put into the world. Or you could serve your community, by having payment plans. I've been having payment plans or different tiered structures of payments, and that allows people to participate. But the interesting thing is that, when I had, things for free, because then I felt guilty and I had martyrdom and I had issues and I felt it was righteous to be poor and broken, right? And I tried to give worthy stuff away for free, transformational, powerful work. I noticed that the people who got it for free didn't value it. They didn't do it. They didn't do the work. They didn't enact it, and they didn't have the same success rate. How many of us have all kinds of free things on our hard drive that we've signed up for that we never even opened because we value free things less? It's human nature. It's not you. It's not me. It just is the way that it is. And so what I urge and encourage and ask you to do is to realize that you are valuable. Your work is incredibly valuable as well. And whatever it is that you came to give birth to it. Charge yourself well, charge the world well for it. We will pay the price for it if it is in alignment with our needs. And we are grateful for you for answering your calling. It's the same thing, churches are paid for by tithes, right? They are buildings that have a light bill, that have, the minister has a food bill, and those things have to be taken care of. Someone has to clean it. Someone has to take care of it. Well, the same thing with you and your life. And you are worthy and deserving of all good things. It is not righteous to be broke. It is not, doesn't make you a better person, a better healer, a better artist to suffer for your work. And so, the beautiful thing is that your Creator wants you to be abundant, and it is your duty as an aware being to be as affluent and as abundant as you allow yourselves to be, so that you can then truly make a difference on this planet. Yes! So what are you going to do now? You're going to go be seen, be heard, and be a money-making movement. Leave me a comment if any of this is resonating with you. All right? Namaste. Yes!